Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we got the stream running now. It's currently the first half, 15 minutes left, and the score is 0-0. Looks like we're at an injury timeout. We have a player down from Northwest. We'll resume play with a free kick for the Eagles in their own territory. The score is 0-0, 15 minutes left in the first half. We will have a throw-in on the sideline. And the Northwest will bring in a sub, number 21, forward Josh Peters. Northwest looks to push on an attack, but looks like we got a foul called on the Saints, so it'll be a free kick for Northwest, about 30 yards out. Ball goes up on the free kick into the box. Ball's deflected off a Carroll defender out of bounds. It's actually last touched by Northwest. It'll be a Carroll free kick. Smith takes the free kick for the Saints. And looks like we'll have a Carroll College throw-in just past midfield. Taking the throw-in for the Saints will be freshman defensive back Alexander Piedra. Piedra goes for the deep throw into the box. Ball goes up, and it's deflected out by a Northwest defender. Ball's booted back into Northwest territory, but Jonathan Taylor will run it down for the Saints and look to clear it out. Taylor boots it upfield, and we got a pause and play. It looks like we'll have a free kick awarded to the Eagles. Ball's cleared out by the Saints. Ball bounces off Isaac Bostrom and will go out of bounds. It'll be a free kick for the Eagles.
In for the Eagles, number 3, Jake Morse.
We'll have a sub now for the Eagles. It'll be freshman midfielder number 3, Jake Morse. He's from Spokane, Washington. Eagles look to move forward. Ball's deflected out by the Saints. Eagle player tries to take a shot, and it's way wide right. We'll have a goal kick now from the Saints.
Number 12, Nathan Boone.
Now we have a sub coming in for the Saints. It'll be number 12, sophomore midfielder Nathan Boone. He comes from Whitefish, Montana. Looks to enter the game and make a difference for the Saints. Kojo boots it across midfield. Saints look to win in the air. Piedra tries to come down with it. Deflected off an Eagle player. Eagles now look to move down the sideline and kick it out of bounds. We'll have a Carroll throw in. There's 11 minutes left in the first half. Score remains tied at 0. Piedra takes a long throw down the sideline. Ball goes up to Jose Porras. Eagles get it back. Look to take it down the sideline. Good defense by Piedra. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Eagles throw in. Taking the throw in will be Hunter Matic. Carroll gets the ball. Look to get something going on offense. Moving around the back end. Ball sent upfield. And the goalie will get it. Pass goes long, intended for Porras. Ball set downfield by the Northwest keeper. And that one will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Saints. Ball will be deflected off a Saints defender out of bounds. Ball goes to the Eagles as they send it into the box. And that one will go over the crossbar, deflected by a Saints defender. It'll be the corner kick for Northwest. Corner kick goes up into the box. Deflected off an Eagles attacker. Sent out. Porras gets it at midfield. And we got a foul called on the Saints. We'll have a Northwest free kick about 40 yards out. Taking it for the Eagles will be number 17, Ryan Gamache. Ball's lifted up into the box. And Kojo comes out for the catch. The lone senior's having a great day so far in goal for the Saints, as it is his last home game here at Nelson Stadium. Northwest is called for a foul. Now Saints will be awarded a free kick in their own territory. Taking the free kick is Jonathan Taylor. Taylor's a freshman center back from Missoula, Montana. Taylor lifts it across midfield. Picked up on the side by Prescott. And that ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Saints. Now the Eagles look to run down the sideline. Send it up in midfield, and it gets booted out of bounds by the Saints. We got another throw-in awarded to the Eagles. Ball last touched by Carroll once again. Now the Eagles look to push inside. Cross it in the middle, and it goes over the goal line. We will have a goal kick for the Saints. Smith launches it downfield. Saints look to get the ball. Ball skipped over Prescott. Saints get it back. Back off an Eagle defender. Piedra gets it on the left side. Keeps it in bounds. Sends it through the middle. Pass slightly long for Poros. Picked up by Georgiades. Back to Piedra on the left side. In the middle of the Bostrom. Upfield. Pass intended for Terry Cox is short. We got a foul called on Carroll. We'll have another free kick awarded to the Eagles. The Eagles look to push forward. Get the ball near the box. Send it back. And the Saints get the possession back. And now, Braden Wall will make a run downfield. Send it up to Poros. Poros is on the attack. Splits a defender. And a great tackle. Gets the ball out of the feet of Poros. Eagles get through the defense, look to attack, and the ball's cleared out by Isaac Bostrom. Eagles will take a corner kick and scratch out a throw-in from the corner. Send it inside. Ball goes up right into the hands of Kojo. We'll go for a boot. And the Saints will be off and running. Cox with the ball on the left side. Sends it in the middle, deflected by the Eagles defender. Eagles attack on the edge, send a shot in, looking near post, but it's stopped by the goalie. Smith will look to boot it out. And that ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles. The Saints will now take a throw in. They look to send it down the sideline. Poros gets it. And the ball is knocked out of bounds off of a Carroll player. And that'll be Eagles ball. Eagles will take a free kick in their own territory. Ball sent forward. Saints look to clear it. There's 3 minutes left in the half now. Here comes the Eagles up the sideline. Cross it in. And it's cleared out by another Carroll defender. We got a stop and play, leading to a Carroll free kick. Now ball goes forward to the Eagles. Run up the edge, and we got a stop and play. Offsides. That'll be called against the Eagles, and a free kick will be awarded to the Saints. Carroll pushes it forward. Piedra's got it on the left side. Sends it around. Crosses it to the right. And we got a great save by the goalie, Connor Smith. With about a minute and a half left in the first half. Score remains 0-0. Keeper gives it a boot. got a foul called on the Saints. Eagles will be awarded a free kick. The Eagles look to push once again. They cross it up into the box. Shot on goal. Ball goes in, but looks like we got an offsides call on the Eagles. And the Saints will get a free kick. Smith kicks it downfield. Ball goes up. Wally gets it. Big boot from the Northwest keeper. Ball deflects right into the hands of Connor Smith.
10, 9, 8,
And the final seconds of the half will wind down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that'll do it for the first half. The score now is Carroll 0, Northwest 0. We got a tie ball game. Stay tuned for second half action. yesterday, too. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with some more Carroll Saints soccer. As we go into the second half, the score remains 0-0. Carroll leads the shot count with 3 shots in the first half, and Northwest is yet to take a shot. So far, we have a clean sheet for both keepers, Christensen and Smith. It's been a great defensive battle so far. Should be a wonderful second half. Northwest Eagles will start the half with the ball. We'll go from there. Northwest tries to move it up the middle of the field. Foul call on the Saints, and Northwest will get a free kick about 50 yards away from the goal. Northwest looks to move it into the box. Ball goes up, and Kojo comes down with it. Great play by the Saints so far. Kojo throws it out to the right wing. Taylor has it. Moves up the sideline. Sends it into Porras. Back to Taylor. Taylor up to Bostrom. Bostrom looks to the wing. Deflected back to Bostrom. Across the field to Piedra. Piedra's on the move up the left wing. Piedra sends it in, and it's deflected out of bounds. We'll have a corner kick for the Saints. Taking the corner for the Saints will be number 8, Alessio Georgiades. Georgiades sends it up into the middle, and it's caught by the keeper. Northwest will get the ball back. Ball's launched downfield by the Northwest keeper. Looks to find an attacker on the run, and it's brought down by Connor Smith. Smith gives his players time to facilitate. Sends it downfield. Pass wide to Prescott. Saints get it back. Prescott gets it. Starts to bring it up the edge. Cuts inside. Sends it to the middle. Carroll gets the ball in midfield. Looks to send it up. Piedra has it on the left side. Puts it through. Saints on the run. Back to Piedra on the left side. Piedra sends it in, and it goes over the goal. That'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. Goal kick comes down. Eagles look to push it upfield. Ball stopped by the Saints. Sent upfield out of bounds. We'll have a throw-in for the Saints. Deflected off an Eagles player. Free kick taken by the Saints. Ball set upfield. Pass goes long for the Saints. And now we'll have a free kick. We got a foul called on the Eagles. Saints will take the free kick. Looks like Georgiades will take it for the Saints. Scratch that. We'll have James Lamont take it from Glasgow, Scotland. Got another change in kick takers. Now it'll be Jonathan Taylor, number 5, the freshman center back. Taylor sends it in. Ball goes up. Carroll looks to get it. It's deflected out by a defender. Ball touches off of Jose Mena, and it goes out of bounds. Be a throw-in for the Eagles with 40 minutes left in the half. Eagles take a free kick into the box. Ball goes up. Eagles come down with it and overshoot the goal. We'll have a goal kick for the Saints. Goalie Connor Smith lets it fly. Saints look to attack, but it's deflected by the defense. Now the ball's booted out of bounds by Braden Wall. Off the Eagles' throw, and they look to push it forward. Ball's deflected by Piedra. Piedra gets it back, sends it upfield. Poros gets it, looks to send it across to Prescott. Prescott has it on the edge. Looks to cut in. Takes a long shot, and it goes just over the goal. Great attempt by Prescott there. Now the Eagles will take a free kick. Ball's launched downfield. Saints go up to get it. Come down with it. And it'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Saints will be Eagle ball on a throw-in on the side. Ball sent in. Eagles take it down. Saints wind up with it. Piedra tries to get it out. And that'll be another throw-in for the Eagles after the ball goes out of bounds off the Saints. Eagles try to take it in. Send it to the middle. Kojo with the save, and he'll get rid of it. Kojo lets it fly. Prescott gets it up the edge. Moving down the sideline he goes. Passes it back out to Taylor. Taylor sends it in. Looking for a header. And it deflects off Poros out of bounds. And we will have a goal kick for the Eagles. Eagles send it forward. Looking to make a move. Ball goes back. Eagles get it. Looking to find a man on the run. And ball deflects off of it, and the goalie picks it up. Smith goes down but comes up with it. Sends it out to Prescott. Prescott goes up the edge. Cuts inside. Sends it into Poros, and it's intercepted. Eagles send it back up. Get it forward. Look to cut inside. Back to the sideline. Cross up into the box. Man's open. And it gets headed just to the keeper. Smith will send it out as the Saints look to take advantage of another opportunity. Ball's launched up to Prescott. Prescott gets it. Prescott sends it to the side. Ball's inside. Eagles get it back to Prescott. And we got a foul called on the Saints. There'll be a free kick awarded to the Eagles at about midfield. Eagles look to push it upfield. Ball sent forward. Intercepted by the Saints. Back to the Eagles. Ball's pushed up, down the sideline. And Piedra tracks it down and lets it go out of bounds for Saints throw-in. Piedra sends it downfield. Ball's deflected. Back to the Eagles. Piedra looks to get the ball out. Back inside. They take a low shot. Kojo picks it up. He's going to get it on the run. Ball sent out to the Saints. Taylor has it. Up to Prescott. Prescott sends it inside. Walder has the ball. Sends it to Bostrom. Bostrom down the edge. Bostrom crosses it in. Over the goalie. Clears the goalie on the chip. And that is a goal for the Saints. Isaac Bostrom with the golazo. It's a beauty. Nothing the goalie could do about that one. Just put it right over his head. And that one is beautiful. Does not get better than that. Eagles look to counterattack after the Carroll goal. 34 minutes left in the game now. Carroll now leads 1-0. Saints have a throw-in in their own territory. Carroll looks to get it back. Eagles send a man downfield on the attack. They cross it in, and it's deflected off the Saints defender. That'll be a corner kick for Northwest.
Go Saints on three! 1, 2, 3! Go Saints!
Here comes the corner kick from the Eagles. Ball is lifted up into the box. Deflected off the Saints defender. Piedra gets it out. Back to Georgiades. He sends it out for Prescott. Pass goes long. Now the Eagles will have a free kick about 23 yards out from the corner of the box. They send it in, and Smith picks it up. Great save by the goalie there. Kojo gets rid of it. Drop kicks it downfield. Prescott looks to run for it, but we got a foul call. That's a foul call on the Eagles. The Saints will have a free kick from about 40 yards out. Taking the kick will be Jonathan Taylor of the Saints. Taylor's a freshman center back, straight out of Missoula, Montana. Taylor lifts it up into the box, and it's deflected by a defender and cleared out. Now James Lamont gets it, heads it up, and the keeper will come down for it. Now with 31 minutes left in the ball game. The score is Carroll 1, Eagles 0. Northwest pushes it into the box, looks for a shot, and it rolls straight into the lap of the keeper, Connor Smith. Smith gets rid of it, drop kicks it, sends it for Bostrom, ball cleared out by the defense. Piedro looks to get it out, and Piedro will get it out of bounds, out of the feet of the Eagles. Eagles will now have a throw it on the sideline, send it down, and great defense by the Saints. And now we got a foul called. Carroll will get a free kick, just a little past midfield. Ball's booted forward, intended for Prescott. Deflected off the defender. And that one's out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles. Carroll will take a throw in. Find Porras in front, in the box, and it's cleared out by the Eagles. Now Taylor has it. Taylor moves inside. Sends it up. Porras goes down. Taylor gets it back, and it's cleared out by a defender. Now Porras has it on the move, and we got a, looks to be an injury timeout on the field. Jonathan Taylor down on the play, holding his face. Now we got a free kick awarded to the Eagles. Eagles bomb it downfield and will go straight to the goalie, Smith. Smith picks it up in the box. Gives his players a chance to get ready. Drops the ball down. Launches it past midfield. Looks for Prescott off the deflection. Prescott gets it, sends it in. And we got a foul called on the attackers. There will be a free kick in the goalie box for the Eagles. Got a free kick awarded to the Eagles. They send it downfield. 28 minutes left in this one. And now we got a call against the Eagles. It'll be a free kick for the Saints. There's a confusion on the field. The free kick was actually awarded to the Eagles, and they try to send it downfield. The ref blows the whistle. Now there's a little scuffle on the field with a few players from both teams. Looks like there was just a little confusion down on the field. It will be a free kick awarded to the Eagles. The Eagles will take it from about midfield. Northwest looks to capitalize on this opportunity. They send it in. Off the Northwest player, and that is a goal. After the deflection, Jake Morse of Northwest put the goal in, lower left corner. And now we got a tie ball game with 27.5 minutes left in today's game.
Northwest University goal, scored by 3, Jake Morse.
Carroll will get the ball at midfield, looking to regain their lead. Carroll pushes the ball up, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. Carroll looks to push it forward and maybe get another opportunity. Bostrom has it. Rainbow's a defender. And the ball's pushed out again. Now the ball's sent up forward. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Northwest. Carroll will get the ball back now. Piedra now is going to take the throw in. Throw goes for Poros. Now cleared out by Northwest. Carroll gets it back, sends it up. Pass goes for Prescott. Prescott settles it down. Now the defender takes it, sends it upfield. Now Taylor gets it. Taylor sends it up to Prescott. Prescott has it on the wing. Sends it forward, deflected off the defender. Out of bounds clearance. Last touch by Taylor. It'll be Eagle ball on the throw-in. Now the ball's sent upfield. Eagles have it up the wing. Looking for a cross. Pass it back out of the box. Ball sent in. And Carroll gets it out of there. Just nice. Eagles push it back up the edge. And now we got a foul called on Northwest. Jonathan Taylor goes down on the play to draw the foul. Now he's up. Everything's good there, and we'll have a free kick for the Saints. Back deep in their own territory. Carroll has the ball. Back to the Eagles. The Eagles look to push again. Carroll comes and gets it back. Poros goes for it. Taken away by the defense. Ball sent forward on the attack. Now the Eagles bring it up the edge. Josh Peters with the ball. And the ball is off the Saints, out of bounds. Now we got two substitutions getting ready to check in for the Eagles.
Entering for the Eagles, number 10, Branson Corwin, and 16, Jacob Weaver.
The subs for the Eagles will be number 10, Branson Corin. He's a sophomore midfielder. And number 16, Jacob Weaver, a junior forward. Saints look to get it out. 24 minutes left in the game. Georgiades has it, sends it to Prescott. Prescott boots it downfield. Prescott looks for Bostrom. Bostrom looks to get around the defender and get to the ball. He's got one man to beat. Defender comes down with it and gets it out. And that'll be an illegal slide tackle called on Bostrom. Tough break for the Saints. Ball sent forward again by the Eagles. Saints get it out. Send it forward. Eagles look to continue to push. Ball's picked up by the Saints. Poros has it on the run. Poros is tackled from behind. That's a slide tackle. We got a yellow card awarded. The yellow card will go to Kyle Zimmerman, the midfielder from the Eagles. Carroll will be awarded a free kick. About 45 yards away from the goal. Alessio Georgiades will take the kick for the Saints. 23 minutes remain on the clock. Georgiades sends it up the edge. Finds Taylor wide open. Taylor gets past the defender. Taylor pushed to the ground, and it'll be they'll call that one on the Saints, actually. They'll call a pull on Jonathan Taylor. And now the Eagles will be awarded a free kick, keeping their own territory. Got a ball out of bounds, last touched by the Saints after Lamont booted it out. Now the Eagles have it. They send it into the box. Cleared out by Piedra. Eagles get it back. Move forward, take a deep shot. And Connor Smith gets it. He deflects it off the post. And they're going to say that's a goal. They're going to say it bounced off the bottom of the post and landed inside the line. So now Northwest will take a 2-1 lead.
Northwest University goal scored by 27, Kieran Rainey.
That goal was scored by Kieran Rainey, number 27, a junior midfielder for the Eagles, as the Eagles go up 2-1 on Carroll. Saints look to push forward again. Poros pushes forward, looking for an opening. Sends it to Taylor, and Poros goes down on the play. Looks like we'll have a Saints free kick. Right outside the box, just on the edge. About 19 yards out from the post. Taking the free kick will be Isaac Bostrom. Bostrom looks to capitalize on this opportunity. Bostrom goes for the bender, and it's saved by the goalie. Great play there by the goalie. Tough shot to block, made a play. Eagles move it forward, back to the Saints. Send it upfield. Bostrom has it, sends it into the middle. Ball passed out to Taylor on the right side. Taylor looks upfield, can't find anyone, dribbles through the middle. Sends it up, and it's cleared out by the defense. James Lamont gets it back, sends it out to Piedra. Piedra crosses it in, and he goes long, intended to Bostrom, goes right into the hands of the keeper, and he will get rid of it. Now we got another foul called on the Saints. It'll be a free kick for the Eagles. Looks like the Saints are going to bring in a sub. Sub will not come in until after the free kick. Ball goes up, off Lamont's head, off to the edge. Prescott gets it, kicks it out. Eagles get it back, run down the edge, cut inside, and the player trips over the ball, and it gets out back to the Saints. Prescott sends it to the middle. Eagles get it back, kick it right out of bounds. That'll be a Carroll throw-in. And now we got a sub. That'll be Terry Cox. Terry's a freshman midfielder from Spokane, Washington. Ball sent forward, intended for Poros. Prescott tries to get it. Ball gets passed. Good defense by James Lamont. Ball's launched forward. Now, Kojo will take it and look to get it forward. There's 18 minutes left in the game. Score remains Eagles 2, Saints 1. Eagles push it forward. Ball's picked up. Saints look to get it out of there. Ball goes over the head of Piedra. Down. Shot on target for the Eagles, and it goes right into the hands of Connor Smith. Saints look to push forward. Eagles get it back, send it up the sideline, and it'll go right into the feet of Jonathan Taylor. Taylor sends it deep, deflected off an Eagles player. Taylor gets the throw in now, up to Prescott, back to Taylor. And the ball hits off Taylor and goes out of bounds for a throw-in for the Eagles. Eagles send it upfield. Oh, we got a great move by 16. Now we got a foul called on the Saints. Jacob Weaver thought he had a chance at the goal. Got tripped up by a Carroll defender. Now there'll be a free kick right on the edge of the box. Very close to being a penalty kick inside the box, but just right on the edge. So now we got a 20-yard free kick. Taking the free kick will be Bronson Corwin. Corwin winds up. Lets her rip. And it gets deflected off the wall. Eagles retain possession. Try to get it in. Can't get anything going. Now the Eagles have the ball on the edge. Prescott and Porras playing defense. And now looks like we're going to have a foul called on the Saints. Will be a free kick down on the goal line. About 10 yards outside of the side of the box. It's like a miniature corner kick. Ball sent in. Eagles look for the header, and the header goes a little too high. A couple feet over the crossbar. Now Connor Smith will launch it. Sends it deep downfield. Terry Cox gets it. Sends it to Bostrom. Back to Cox. Cox is going down the edge. Cuts inside. Crosses it in. Looking for Bostrom. And the ball goes straight to the keeper. Ball's cleared out by the Eagles. We got 15 minutes left in this one. We got a foul call on the Eagles as Piedra goes down. Now we got a free kick for the Saints. They look to push forward. Now Taylor has it. Taylor moves upfield. Sends it up. Georgiades gets it. Ball's taken from Georgiades by the Eagles. They send it forward. James Lamont comes down with it. They move upfield. Piedra has it down the sideline. Piedra gets it forward, and pass intended for Bostrom goes out of bounds. Bostrom ends up keeping it in bounds, and now they're going to say that he did go out of bounds, and that will be a throw-in awarded to Northwest. All sent downfield. Up, Piedra comes down with it. Foul called on Piedra. Now the Eagles will have a free kick about midfield. Now they'll take the free kick. Send it downfield. Ball goes up. Deflected off a player and into the hands of Connor Smith. Smith bombs it. Eagles come back down with it, but then James Lamont clears it out. Sends it upfield for Bostrom. Bostrom almost comes down with it, deflects off a Northwest player, and will be out of bounds. Which the Saints will have long throw-in. Piedra will take it for him. Seems to be their go-to guy when it comes to these scenarios. Piedra sends it in. Ball goes up. Piedra gets it back. Ball's cleared out by the Eagles. And now Saints will have another throw-in in the corner. Piedra once again will take it. Launches it inside. Bostrom goes for the goal. It's deflected off an Eagle defender. And now the Saints will take a corner. Two very strong throws by Piedra. Saints couldn't capitalize. But now they'll be awarded a corner kick as they stack the box. 11 minutes left in this game. Saints get it in the box. Ball cleared out by the Eagles. And it goes out of bounds. Saints will take a throw in. Taylor to take the throw in. Sends it upfield. Ball's cleared out. It'll be a Saints throw-in from the corner. Piedra will take it once again. Piedra, their go-to guy for the long throw-ins. Really lets it fly. Piedra winds up. Throws it deep into the box. And it's deflected off the Northwest defender, and that'll be another corner kick for the Saints. Correction. Correction, they're actually going to call foul on Carroll. No, that's actually a deflection out of bounds. They're saying it was last touched by the Saints. Now it'll be a free kick. Ball's launched downfield. Now Carroll gets it, sends it up the edge to Terry Cox. Cox is on the move, up to Prescott. And the goalie comes down with it. The goalie looks to send it downfield. 10 minutes left in this game. The score remains 2-1. Saints are down. Eagles make a run, try to take a shot, and it goes way over the goal. Connor Smith of the Saints will take a goal kick now.
Entering for Northwest, number 21, Josh Peters.
Connor Smith launches it downfield. Ball goes up. Saints come down with it. We'll move forward. Go right into the hands of the goalie. 9.5 minutes left. Saints still looking to tie it back up. Kick downfield for the Eagles. Look for it. Georgiadis attacks the ball. Sent up for the Eagles. And the ball's tracked down by the Saints. Now the Eagles have it on the edge of the box. Try to send it in, but it's cleared out by the Saints. Great defense. Now Alessio Georgiadis will have it. Sends it upfield, looking for Bostrom. Bostrom's on the move. Sends it up to the sidelines. Piedra has it. Piedra looks to send it forward. Piedra looks forward. Intercepted by a defender. Piedra gets it back off his head. And Northwest clears it out. Now the ball's deflected off the Saints defender into the hands of a Northwest offender. Now it's in the hands of the goalie, Connor Smith. Sends it forward. Up to Jonathan Taylor as the Saints look to push for a goal to tie it here in the final minutes. Porres goes for the ball. And there's a foul called on Porres. The Eagles will take a free kick deep in their own territory. Here's a free kick for the Eagles. Northwest launches it downfield, looking for an opening in the defense. Piedra comes down with it. Piedra sends it out to the wing. Ball's moved forward. Northwest gets it out. Taylor almost comes down with it. Deflected. Eagles make a run down the sideline, keep it in bounds. And pass goes long right into the hands of the goalie, Connor Smith. Now James Lamont looks downfield, tries to facilitate. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor up to Cox. Cox out to Bostrom. Bostrom runs up the sideline, sends it back to Terry Cox. Cox crosses it in. Cross goes long. Eagles clear it out. Eagles on the move. Battle for the ball. Ball went over by Braden Wall, sorry. But it'll be off him out of bounds in favor of the Eagles. Eagles send it forward, upfield, across, and right into the hands of Connor Smith. Smith throws it, finds Terry Cox on the wing. Got one man to beat. Crossing midfield, sends it up to Bostrom. Bostrom goes for it. Bostrom ends up with the ball. Bostrom gets tripped up. Goes for the ball. Bostrom still has it, sends it in the middle. Georgiades sends it to Terry Cox, and Cox's shot goes far left. Saints just cannot catch a break right now. 6.5 minutes left in this game. Down 2-1 still.
In for Carroll College, number 18,
Riley Prescott now subs back in for the Saints at wing. Eagles send it up. Saints come down with it. Ball pass through. Saints keep it in bounds. Taylor has it, and the ball's deflected off the defender. Saints get it back. Saints trying to throw it up the sideline. Send it to Cox. Over the head of Terry Cox. Lamont comes down with it. Gets it across to Georgiades. Sends it up the wing to Prescott. Prescott's on the run. Prescott comes down with it, and that'll be deflected off a defender, out of bounds. We'll have a corner kick for Carroll. Carroll will stack the box. 5 minutes left on the clock, looking for a tie ball game. Taking the corner will be Alessio Georgiades. Georgiades sends it in. Ball goes up. And that's a goal! Terry Cox! Saints tie the ball game. Despite all the setbacks this whole second half, the comeback with 5 minutes left. Freshman Terry Cox punches in the goal, and we'll have a tie ball game. Big time play by Terry Cox, the freshman. Making a statement out there. Huge goal as the Saints tie the game up with 5 minutes left, 2-2 here on Senior Day at Nelson Stadium. Now the Eagles have the ball back in their own field. Saints get it back. Look for Terry Cox on the wing. Cox pushes it up, sends it into the middle, and it's pressed out. Piedra looks to play defense. Ball goes up. Lamont comes down with it, over to Taylor. Taylor sends it to the edge, back to Cox. Cox is bringing it down the sideline. Sends it up. Looking for Georgiades, but it goes out. Now the Eagles have it. They're moving downfield. They send it up. Terry slips. And we got a foul called on Jonathan Taylor. Saints send the ball forward. Koros on the run. Koros is fouled. And it looks like the Saints are going to be given a penalty kick. Koros was on the run, but it looked like he got fouled. Now he's going to take a penalty kick. 3 minutes, 54 seconds on the clock. Jose Porras take the penalty kick for the Saints after he was fouled. It's tough on goalie Dan Christensen. Lots of pressure. Both sides here. Everyone in the stadium on their feet. Porras will take the penalty for the Saints. Christensen in goal. Porras winds up. Stadium silent. Porras shuffles. Goes up to kick it. Sends it right. And that's a goal for the Saints. Jose Porras on the penalty kick. Saints take a 3-2 lead after scoring 2 unanswered in the last 5 minutes. With about 4 minutes left in this game, the Eagles don't know what to say. Just a wild turn of events right now for the Saints. After the Eagles scored that goal that hit off the bottom of the crossbar and barely snuck in, Saints score a corner kick to Terry Cox and now Porras on the penalty kick. The score reads 3-2 with 3 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Eagles look to push it forward. Oh, jumping the gun a little bit. Ref wasn't ready. And now, number 18, Kyle Zimmerman of Northwest will receive a yellow card for his foul committed on Porras earlier. Now the Eagles look to push it forward as the Saints look to park the bus. 3.5 minutes left in today's game. Whistle blown. Referee still not ready to resume action. Now the Eagles will move it forward. Look to push it up the sideline. They send it deep. Ball goes up. Lamont gets it. Taylor clears it out. Terry Cox with the boot for the Saints. Porras looks to steal it from the defender. Now the Eagles push up the wing. Defense by Riley Prescott and Piedra, the 2 freshmen. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left on the clock. Throw in for the Eagles. Ball comes in. Deep throw in into the box. Saints look to get it out. Shot comes. What a save from the senior. Connor Smith makes a diving save. What a play by him on senior day. The lone senior for the Saints. First senior day in Carroll history. And now, Connor Smith looks to hold down the game, hold down the lead in the final minutes. Saints have just been nothing but clutch today. Eagles throw it forward. Look to push down the sideline. Can't find anything. Cox gets it on the slide tackle. Now they're going to call him for a foul. There'll be a free kick taken by the Eagles, about 40 yards out. And now they're going to give a yellow card. That'll be on Ryan Gamache of the Eagles. Got in a little altercation after the play. Now he's going to take the free kick. Gamache comes to take the free kick. Lofts it up into the box. Ball goes up. Saints look to clear it. Ball sent upfield to Piedra. Pass goes long. Eagles retain possession. Minute 50 seconds left on the clock. Ball's pushed forward by the Eagles. Eagles look to get it past Taylor. Taylor stops the ball, deflects it. Eagles get into the box, cross it in, and it's cleared out. That'll be a corner kick for the Eagles. Minute and a half left on the clock now. Corner kick sent in. Cleared out by Piedra, the freshman. Cleared out once again by Poros. They're pushing it up into the box. Piedra gets it out. Eagles try to push again. Ball sent down the sideline. Ball's crossed in. And cleared out once again by the Saints. Great job by the defense down here down the stretch. 1 minute left on the clock. Eagles look to attack the box. Great defense by Poros. Poros on the attack. Looks for Georgiades. Georgiades with one man to beat down the sideline. Two defenders catch up. Sends it down the sideline. Ball stays in. And now we got a throw in for the Eagles. Ball's thrown down the sideline. Lamont gets it. Clears it out. Throwing down the sideline once again for the Eagles. Cross it in. Oh, goes for the bicycle kick, but comes up short. Now the ball's kicked out to the side. Eagles still have it outside of the box. Comes in, lofts it up. And what a save by Connor Smith, the senior. The ball was coming for that crossbar, and he dove up and tipped it over the goal. 5 seconds left on the clock. Eagles try to take a corner. Ball goes up. And nothing there for him. What a win for the Saints. Senior day for Connor Smith, also known as Kojo. 2 goals in the last 5 minutes, including a clutch corner off Terry Cox and a penalty kick from Jose Poros. That'll do it for today, Saints fans. With a big win from the Saints on Senior Day. Carroll 3, Northwest 2. That'll do it. Have a good one, people.